They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, you can make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys.
40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
A gain of 2. Brings up third and
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. First down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
first carry now for Jaden Blue. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
What is up?
Throwing on second down, Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Cowboys first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Cowboy first down.
To the ground, a first down run. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. A play fake. Now Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's second down and goal.
On second down, it's Williams. That one taken in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
To the air right away is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
63.
Hurts gonna fire this one out to Smith. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. Eagles. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Devontae Turpin on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. And here's Williams. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Here it is on 4th down. And he is going to have a Cowboys 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. A quick throw on the RBL is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now again, on the ground, and he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. Left side, caught by Lamb. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Williams to the air once more. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
The kicker on.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Has an opening past the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. What a way to start this drive. A 2nd big play. This one for 22.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Miami, what's the bet? No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's able to force his way through 1 man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake. Hurts. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
63. 60. Hey, easy. 63. Bad. Don't touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that will lead to a second down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Third and 10. Now Williams. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
Silver, straight. Hey, 73. Call up Yeti.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and The ball falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Take the ball, take the ball.
Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Eagles 1st down.
Here's Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Great. Set. Hey!
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Great. Set.
Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Throwing is Williams. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Eagles' 16-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Quick throw taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead.
Eagles 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. Crowd up, yeah. Switch it. On anyone else. Hey, easy. 63, bang.
Now Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Crowd up, yeah. Crowd up. Great. Set. On anyone else. Bang. Hey, easy. 63, bang. Hey, silver.
Here's Hurts. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Tank Bixby, the man he was looking for that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
180. Target floor. Watch twist.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. Open man. Downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Going up top. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A huge play for Dallas. A pickup of 44 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To throw is Williams. Rolling right. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. His second touchdown of this first half.
The kicker on.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Great. Set. Don't touch it.
Hurts now. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Great. Set. Hey! Hey! 73! Go Silver, ready? Don't touch.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dobson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Great. Set. Trimmer. Set.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
from the 31. Here is 2nd and 5.
Crowd left, Yanni. On anyone, huh?
Here's Hurts. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left. On anyone, huh? I got him, I got him.
Now it's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10.
Great. Set.
Now Hurts. Out to his right. Now he takes off. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Let's go. Trimmer. Tiger Swamp. No touch.
3rd down, they go with Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
What is going on?
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
24-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Left side, caught by Lamb. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cowboys. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
the kicker on for the extra point.
And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Over first and 10, and their own 42-yard line.
Great, set.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Eagles, first down.
Great.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Moving to his right. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Great, set. On anyone else? 73.
A second down throw for Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll take this one in. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Bell is the man in motion. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
A run now on second down, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Cowboys.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Dallas.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Williams to throw on second down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make. I think at this point in the game, Mike, if you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
No touch that. On anyone, huh? Nine. Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Brings up second and 12 on the 17-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Trimmer. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flushed to his left. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Tiger Hornet.
On third down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Where the flip?
Now Williams. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got two options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Throwing on second down. Williams. He downs. Bell, that's caught. And the Cowboys going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Dallas. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Donovan Ezeraku. He gets in for the sack, and that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Crowd left Yeti. Man. Hey, easy, 63, 63.
3rd and long for Hurts. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Hey, Silver. Ben!
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 28-yard line.
63.
Hurts will try it again. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Great. Check.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
For an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
To the air again. Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a...
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Go Silver, ready? Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long.
Delta, set. Miami. Carl Yanni. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Vegas, Vegas. Ready to look. Yes, yes.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he nearly got free, but as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Third and 4.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that third and 3.
First and 10.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
He's across midfield, and they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Cowboy first down.
Here's Williams now to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The kicker on.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Great, set.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He connects downfield to Dobson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Great, set. Tiger Hornet. Go Silver, ready?
To throw is Hurts. He's going to try it here again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
70.
On third down, here's Hurts. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. The ball deflected, at least incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts again. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big time play for Philly. 32 yards. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Bigsby trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. One more time with Bigsby, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Hank Bigsby, touchdown Eagles. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
Will set up for the 2.
They're going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's complete to Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Williams in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Williams in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jaden Blues. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. And on 3rd down, that ball
incomplete. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They're going for it. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First and 10.
Williams in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down, Dallas.
Throw it again. It's Williams. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. King, Phil King.
We'll try and run here with Bigsby. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A 7-yard pickup.
They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.